Hello, it's Tropical Rift, and today we are looking at some ideas I had for the new Nether update that is going to be coming out. And I am really excited for this video, so before we get into it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Here is the first idea, and that is a Nether rift. So on this side of the portal, you can see that the overworld is kind of leaking in, and I just really like this idea. Also over here, I have another idea for the spawner that you can find randomly in the Nether, and it could spawn either a wither skeleton, oh crap, a blaze, vex, a ghast, and a phantom possibly. That one's a little more out there, however. Now these things would obviously spawn from the spawners there, and it could be a little overpowered, but I think it's a cool idea. I think it could work. Also, we have another one coming up for a new mob that is called the soul sand golem. Now, you just place it down like you would an iron golem, and it will be a soul sand golem, and it will protect you from things in the Nether. Things like, I don't know, maybe blazes and wither skeletons. It could protect you from maybe phantoms and ghasts maybe. Oh crap! We're gonna die. Oh, well. Yeah, I probably should have put on armor. Just, I'm just gonna hide behind this little cliff here. All the skeletons coming. Oh! No! Well, that was honestly expected. Here's the other side of the Nether rift, how the Nether is now leaking out into the overworld. This could also be another way to get Nether wart instead of having to look through the Nether fortress and risking your life for it. So that could be a cool idea. Maybe it could slowly creep out to a certain radius, and that could look really cool in my opinion. Moving on to number 4, we have the Piglin beast that has been announced to be added. Now, I had an idea, so let's grab a sword here real quick, because, sorry Piglin beast, but you're nasty. So if you kill the Piglin beast, it will have a chance of dropping some kind of Piglin foot, maybe? I don't know, that's totally not a rabbit's foot there. We're just using it as an example. So what you would do is you would take it and make a potion with it called the Piglin Beasts potion, for example, and it would give you multiple potion effects. Now, we do have potions in Minecraft that give you multiple potion effects, such as this potion, Potion of the Turtle Master, which gives you slowness and resistance. Now, I honestly don't think this one is really worth it, except for the resistance. Slowness is really not something that you want in survival mode, but, it's kind of like a trade-off. But anyways, this potion would give you, as soon as that wears off, it would give you strength and also regeneration and maybe something else like leaping. I just did that for an example. But also it might give you another form of resistance. Probably not, though, because of the Turtle Master potion. It would probably be well overpowered. So look at this. We could just punch things. This is not dying very quickly. Oh. Well, there he goes. Let's find something else here. And this could be a very useful potion for a lot of players. It could be very useful in boss fights as well. So that's something to think about. Moving on to number 5 is a Nether Fortress boss that could be added. So it'd be more of like a small boss, but let's see. This could be a magma boss. Let me spawn it. That's not a very big one. Let's get a big one. That's also a small one. Let's try again. Goodness. Okay, I need a big one. That's another small. Okay, there we go. We could have a larger size than this, obviously, but we could have a large magma inside of the Nether Fortress. Also, we could have a blaze boss, which was originally going to be in Minecraft. It was a community vote, and it sadly failed. Instead, we got the Phantom during the aquatic update instead of the Blaze King, which was going to be a new micro boss, I would say. Also, maybe you'd be able to summon this boss by placing soul sand in the corners of a certain rare room in the fortress and lighting the soul sand on fire, and maybe that would summon a Blaze King. Now we are on to number 6, I believe, and this is a piglin because they're not called pigmen anymore. This is a piglin village in the Nether, which is something that the community has really been looking forward to for a long time, is villages in the Nether, either holding villagers or pigmen. Now, I think this would obviously fit with pigmen way better. Also, we have lava in this well because, you know, pigmen are actually fire resistant, so maybe they don't drink water, maybe they drink lava. You couldn't really tell there, but he's definitely fire resistant. Here, let me pop over here, and we'll place some in there. Yeah, see, he's fine. There we go. Yep, they're good. Over here, we have a little roast for a piglin beast, because we do know that these piglins now hunt piglin beasts. So that's something they could do. They could take the meat, and then they could cook it right on that fireplace, and it could be a really nice feature to have. Moving on to number 7 with a similar idea in place is the Piglin Fortress, which will be a fortress that spawns possibly near a nether fortress. And this will basically be to check up on the nether fortress and make sure that they don't go off and attacking the Piglin natives who live in the nether. Also, I added some lava in there because, you know, they're fireproof, okay? Also, we have a little entrance down here, which isn't really accessible because of reasons. This is just an example for what it could look like in Minecraft. I could obviously have taken more time to build a higher detailed one, but I don't have a whole lot of time to record this because of my Let's Play. But they could have these set up near nether fortresses so they can go off and raid them as well. So they could be the nether equivalent of pillagers. Last but not least, we have number 8, which is an idea that I came up with where vexes will actually spawn in the blue netherwort forests that are going to be added to the nether, and they do quite a lot of damage when they spawn in swarms, which is kind of the idea, is that they will spawn in a swarm, kind of like bees possibly will in the future updates, because they're actually going to be in the game, oddly enough. But this could be quite the task to fight off, and obviously I'm not doing very well, so this could be a very dangerous fight here. Maybe it could be a rarity to find a swarm of them, but we would obviously have to have some kind of loot in the blue forest to actually want to go in there. And here's an extra one that I actually forgot. This is a little bit weird, honestly. I honestly lost count of the ones that I was doing, and I couldn't figure it out. So anyways, basically we would throw meat to one of these guys, and they would pick it up, and then they would be tamed, and they could fight for us, and if we threw them a banner, then they would be our captains, kind of like the pillagers have captains. And each captain could command 4 troops maximum. And then we could, like, with them, we could storm things like the Nether Fortress and do other cool things like that. We could even bring them to the Overworld and do raids in there. Just taking a look over here, it looks very hectic. I think the Nether will look a lot better with some of these things. And as you can see, there are vexes absolutely everywhere. They're just spreading, like, everywhere. I'm actually surprised the distance they've covered so far. But I think this will add a lot of new stuff, a lot of life into the Nether that it just never had before. So let's actually go over to our test world and put these things in there. After a little bit of work, I managed to get all of the stuff into our test world. And starting off, we have the Nether Rift. And we have number 2, Soul Sand Valley Spawner. That's something I didn't mention, was that it spawned in the Soul Sand Valley only. And over here, we have the Soul Sand Golem as number 3. Number 4, we have the village. These are kind of messed up in order, by the way. Don't mind that. Also, let's pop in here and check their names. Also, and subscribe here. Not spam. Number 5, we have the Piglin Fort, as I said earlier, could spy on nether fortresses. Number 6, I believe, is the Tameable Piglin, so you could have Piglin captains and things like that. Just imagine the banners on his back, by the way. Over here, we have the Piglin Beast Potion as number 7, and here we have the little Piglin Beast. He actually spawned as a baby, so I was like, okay, whatever. But here we have the Piglin Beast's Potion and the Piglin Beast's Foot as kind of like an example for something that they could use. Honestly, it could be anything Piglin related. Over at number 8, we have the Blue Netherwort Forest Vex. And that could just randomly spawn in swarms, as said before. So I hope you appreciated this video. Make sure to like and subscribe as those 2 pigmen head over there. And I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play episode coming out this Saturday. And I hope you're having a great day. I sure am. I'm honestly really happy about the new Minecraft updates coming out. And see you soon.